Well, good morning, my wonderful friends. Hope you are having a fantastic week so far. I just pulled up to work. It was a chaotic day yesterday in good ways and bad ways. So I was very, very busy. It seemed to all like kind of hit at once. And I love when it's busy like that. I really, really do. Makes the day go by very quickly. It can be a little overwhelming, but I really thrive in that kind of environment when it's just like boom, boom, boom. And yeah, I did close 2 deals yesterday, so that was a really beautiful thing. I wasn't expecting necessarily to do that, and I may have a couple more that we'll go through today, God willing. So that would just be absolutely phenomenal. Last day of the month, so yeah, absolutely could use it. The unfortunate news is that one of the people I've already sold to this month decided that they are going to back out, and really crappy reason actually. So initially they were looking at a vehicle that is not CARB approved in the state of California. And so I had to explain to them like, hey, this vehicle will not pass emissions. You know, I don't want to sell you something that's just not going to work. So here's some alternative options that'll work really great. Did a video demonstration. It went really, really well. And then he contacted me yesterday and basically said that, you know, we don't believe that this is going to pass emissions, and we decided we're going to work with somebody locally out of California. And I said, hey, I got a state approval letter from California. I'll share that with you. You know, I think that it's really silly that you guys are going to go with somebody who's like a local vendor because it's going to be one of our products and you're going to be paying thousands of dollars or more for the same exact thing. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And he's like, yeah, well, I know, but my family, you know, they're working with somebody else, and so that's just the way it's going to be. And I'm like, okay. So I emailed him the CARB approval letter just so he had it. So I'm like, here, I'm not lying to you. And sent him a copy of his purchase agreement that showed what a really good deal he was getting on the vehicle that we chatted about, so you can compare that in pricing to whatever he's looking at over in LA. And then he responded, I would like to get my deposit back. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. You put down a deposit, it's non-refundable, says right on the deposit form. So unfortunately, no. I mean, we've had this car off of the market for like 2 weeks now. And now you decide last minute, now that it's sitting and shipping and it's time to pay for it, that you guys don't want to go through with it. So I hate to sound cold and cruel, but I'm also like, I put in a ton of work on this. Not just me, my company in general has put a ton of work on this, prepped this for shipping for you, has done all this stuff. And now you decide last minute that you were going to work with a local vendor. So really crappy. And not that people care, but it's like, you guys are literally taking food out of my family's mouth by doing that. And you've taken up my time where I could have been helping somebody who's a serious buyer. So, you know, I just said it's unfortunate that you weren't entrusted to make your own decisions, because that's what I feel it is. It's like, really? He's an adult, you know what I mean? He's sound, like he can make a good decision, but yeah, they're just not gonna be moving forward. So that sucks. But today I have to shoot my promo video for my company. So yeah, hopefully the weather will hold off. It's looking a little bit rainy right now, so really hoping that it holds off for us and we can get a nice video. Hopefully I do well. So I always get kind of like nerved up when I have to do things like this. It's different if I do it myself, you know, like if I'm filming myself and I'm talking and doing my own thing, totally different ball game versus when someone else is standing there and I have to recite these lines. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Went to bed fairly early last night. I've just been absolutely drained this week, and I had some really, really strange dreams again. I've been having very vivid dreams. And this one was just, I don't know, it was no different. It was also very intense, and involved like human trafficking, and like I'm trying to figure out a way how to like get out of it and help other people to get out of it. So it's, I don't know, it's been crazy. My subconscious is going nuts lately. So, but I got to get inside. I've got things to start working on, so that's awesome. I love to have some positive things to work on first thing in the morning. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Really appreciate when you do. It really means the absolute world to me. Really, really appreciate it. We're almost there to the 500 mark. I can't believe it. So nearly a little over a year later, here we are. So that's an awesome thing. So maybe not a big deal to a lot of people, but it is a big deal to me. I would love to continue growing this channel. Leave me a nice comment, guys. I will respond to you. Keep it light, uplifting, positive, respectful. Appreciate that very much. And I will talk to you again real soon. All right. Bye.